And we are live, my friend.
We back. We back. Retro Talk Forum in the building. Black Ass African.
Hop Dog 18.
We back on y'all Retro Talk Forum Nation channel. We just bringing y'all another dope show, man. Hope y'all enjoy it. Come on through. Let's talk kicks. Let's talk 80s and 90s nostalgia, man. Uh, what's been going on today, man? Today was laid back, chill day for me. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't nothing going on. I was supposed to work today, but kind of talked my way out of that. And man, just stayed at the house and kicked it with the family. Just chilled
Right.
out. Um, we're supposed to be doing me and my wife. We're gonna do a cleanse. We haven't done a cleanse in a while. Do a smoothie cleanse, and so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we're getting prepared for that. So I
Okay.
guess you could say this is put some burgers on the grill. Today was like I don't want to say a last meal type of thing, but you know what it is.
Right.
Um,
Right. Right. Right.
you know,
Get it in while you can, huh?
right? Exactly, exactly. So
Get it in while you can.
yeah, man.
That's
Other than
exactly what
that,
it is.
man, just been hanging out
Yeah,
and
man.
trying to maintain, man. You know, hanging in there like a loose tooth.
There you go. That mud.
Ain't it? It's barely.
Barely on, right? On everything. Yeah,
Yo,
man. I
I
had
seen a meme. Seen a meme a couple weeks ago. It said had a picture of like the zombie. Zombie was a zombie from one of them movies, and it said your back tooth look at watching you buy those new Air Jordans.
you know what, man? I still say this to this day, and I'm pretty sure everybody else say, man, the internet is undefeated, bro.
Yeah, man.
The internet is
Man,
undefeated.
and you can't
Undefeated.
win.
Nah, you ain't gonna win against the internet,
You
man.
can't win,
That's on
bro.
everything.
You
That is
can't
on
win.
everything.
I ain't
But
mean to interrupt you, bro. What was you about to say?
as you can see behind me, I don't think we know, we ain't get together
Oh, hold on.
as
Yeah,
far as
congratulations.
families. You know what I'm
Congratulations.
saying?
Yeah,
You know,
congratulations, my brother. Hold on,
man.
hold
I
on. Let me put you where you at. There we go. Bam.
we are the champions, as you can see it right there. You know, with that Super Bowl 50 on that thing in Tampa Bay, in Raymond James Stadium. A lot of
Man.
people at my job was telling me, man, it took me what it was almost 3 weeks to get this hat, man, and I still ain't got my jersey yet. My jersey is supposed to be shipped. Now it's supposed to be shipped, from Fanatics. And Fanatics that's closest to me is in Jacksonville. That's what normally the stuff comes from. And my jersey don't supposed to be here or shipped until I think they said April 29th. And I was like, I ordered this thing back right at the day after the Super Bowl, matter of fact, that Monday.
Is it a championship jersey?
Yes, it has the Super Bowl patch on it, the Super Bowl champ patch on it.
You got a Brady jersey, didn't you?
Who? Hey,
You
he
got
was
a
a
Brady.
contributor. He was a key contributor in the team's success that
Man, look.
this year.
Hey,
But
all I can say is this was a lot of Patriots fan this year. That's a hey, that's a lot of Patriots fans right there, bro. That's how they was. That's how they was looking.
hey,
That's
look. I was talking to Forrest. Shout out to he got kicked. So I was talking to him a while back about it, and he was like, "Man, I know you the biggest Bucks fan that I know." And he was like, "Man, I just want to be down with y'all because of Tom Brady, man." He said that's his dude. So wherever he goes, I guess it's like LeBron. When people like LeBron, no matter what team he's on, they root for that team that he's on. So
right, right.
shout out to Tom Brady, man. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, he came in and created a winning culture in it, man. And I've been a fan for so long, man. It's just all I kept saying, man. 18 years since we actually won the Super Bowl 2002. It's
So
been that long.
so you being uh, it might be one or two other people that I might know that have been Tampa true Tampa Bay fans.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because there, like you said, there were some people that were Tom Brady fans, so they came along for the ride. Same thing like with LeBron in LA. Some LA fans that didn't like LeBron, and some LeBron fans that didn't like LA, but
True.
they're coexisting. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So, TikTok in the building. What's going on? Also, we got VA to Vegas Heat
What's going on,
in the
fellas?
chat. What's going on, fellas?
I
But
appreciate y'all stopping.
when you being a Bucks fan,
Right.
when you heard Tom Brady was coming, what was your thoughts and emotions?
When I heard that he was coming, I saw it. It was rumors already, maybe about 2 weeks before he actually announced it. And I kept saying, like, it was between, the Chargers, which are in LA, and the Bucks, which is in Florida. And he was trying to get away from that cold weather. I get that. And I'm like, man, he's going to the Chargers because Chargers their defense is not good as ours. I kind of like looked at LA as being that big market. And I felt like he was wanting to be in a big market. Plus, he's in, sunny weather. It doesn't get really cold there like it does in New England,
Right.
I didn't expect him to go to Tampa, but when he announced that he was going to Tampa, and then they disclosed all the contract or whatever, 2 years, $50 million. I was like, yes.
Did you expect it to come? Did you expect the championship to come this fast?
No, I was thinking next year. To be honest, I was thinking next year. And my thought was when everybody saw me with I got a Buccaneers hard hat that I had for like, I think 13, 14 years, something like that. And they know that I'm a true fan because how old it is. And every time I see somebody see me with any type of Bucks gear on, they be like, so what you think Tom Brady's going to do? I said, well, I hope the team makes it to the playoffs. That's my end goal. That's my end goal. I just wanted them to make it to the playoffs. That was it. And they exceeded my expectations, man, because like when they beat the Saints in New Orleans in the playoffs, I was like, shit, we might got a chance.
So I was about to say, so you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, man. And then, you had all the people that was hating, that was more cheeseheads that was hating, that Tom Brady and Bucks was coming up there. They was I need that drop, man. They was really spitting out some major hate my way, man. And I was like, you know what? Let's go up there and bust their ass, man. Let's just go up there. Because it's a myth about Tampa Bay not being good playing in cold weather games. And I'm like, bruh.
But Tom Brady, he's used to that though.
Exactly. And I didn't think the team would actually adapt to that so fast. It's like this whole year has been a training camp for them. And then towards right when they came off their bye week, man, it was a new team, bro. The defense stepped up, and then we got Vita Veda back to plug up the middle for the running game. Man, I can go on and on about this whole year, bro.
Yeah. It is open mic night, but
yeah,
hey, I feel like when Tampa when they got Brady, this is how they was.
All right, I'm about to go from ashy to classy.
Facts.
That was Tampa Bay when they signed Tom Brady. For real.
Facts. Yeah, hey, I wasn't ashy at all. Don't get it twisted. I wasn't ashy at all.
Y'all was ashy.
Yeah. I wasn't ashy. I wasn't ashy.
With Squints Winston, yeah.
We're
gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone, man. But yeah, brother, congratulations. Both of our squads was winners this year. Going back to the college football, Roll Tide. They did their thing.
Yes, sir.
I won't say this is the best team. I would say this was the best offensive team that we had.
And probably in Alabama's history.
Oh yeah, ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah,
ain't no doubt about that. Oh yeah, ain't no doubt about that. From the wide receivers to the quarterback. I think this was probably the most decorated offensive team we've had.
Right, right. I think so too, man. Defense was okay. They gave up too many big plays, but they gave up too many big plays.
The thing was with us, it's like you had to outscore us. And man,
that was the thing.
It was very rare for us to not score. I mean, we was up most of the time. had 40 points at halftime.
Right.
It's like you cutting the TV off.
Right. So hey man, congrats to you and Roll Tide. You know, Roll Tide is my second team, but you know,
already. U
of M, go blue, the Wolverines. And shout out to the Wolverine basketball team, man. Juwan Howard got them boys playing, bro. Huh?
They've been doing that thing. I was gonna say they've been doing that thing.
Juwan Howard got them boys believing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He got them boys believing. They 17-1. They just beat Iowa. This past week they beat Ohio State last, I think, Sunday, and they beat Indiana yesterday. So yeah, shout out to
17-1. Wow.
And they see, since Baylor has lost, I think Baylor was number 2, so that'll make Michigan move up to number 2, and we'll be right behind Gonzaga.
Oh, okay. I know. I know Bama been playing. This is the best they done played in a long time.
Bama number 6.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't even been keeping
Bama
up
number
with
6.
But you know, we've been wrecking shop in the SEC. I know that.
Facts.
Best
Shout out to Bama basketball, bro.
Already. So I know we've been out for a while, man, and I know we both have a few things to show. So
yeah.
You want me to go first? I can go first. Say the best for last, because I know you got that phone.
Nah, I ain't got nothing. You got everything. I ain't got nothing.
Man, what you mean everything? We've been gone for like 3 weeks.
I know, right?
3 weeks. We got hold on. We got some peoples in the building.
Yeah. Give them some love.
Yeah, give them some love. Well, you know, like I said, VA to Vegas, TikTok. Caddy just popped up in the building. What's good, bro? And Pop Man Cave just popped up in the building, man. Wanted to tell y'all, man, what's going on, man. How y'all doing this evening?
Hello, boys and girls.
That's all. Welcome to you. That's all. Hey, you know what? I was expecting them more. No, I ain't gonna lie. What's up? What's up? What up?
You know, we gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. But hey,
what's up? What's up? What up?
Yes, sir, man.
What's going on? Like that, man.
Yeah, like man. That. But man, I can't lie, man. So far, 2021 has been pretty decent.
Yeah, for the most part, I think it's on the up and up climb. You know, we still got to do what we got to do. Is, you know.
Well, let me rephrase that.
Okay.
2021 is really a mirror of 2020, but as far as like a few pickups that I've gotten, it hasn't been bad so far.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So
pickup wise, I got you.
Pickup wise, because
I got you.
I'll just be like, what do you mean 2021 ain't been that bad?
hey, we there now.
Right, exactly. So I'll start off with my first pickup. I got this from a local cat. Shout out to Zay King of Kicks shop. I think I'm gonna have to get that right, but I think it's King of Kicks shop.
It is.
Instagram fella. He always has some steals and deals on there, like real steals and deals. I caught a real good lick on this one. He actually worked out a trade with me. I gave him a few dollars on it, but it's the Kumquat dunks. Pick these bad boys up. Yeah, this right here.
Man,
the colorway is sick, bro. And these things are kind of like tanks.
Man,
it's almost
that
like
green.
Tanks.
That green looked like a damn gator, bro.
It's got that gator style print in it, but the material, bro, I don't like.
Yeah, babe, I got my now later gators on. Hey, don't think that's fire, man.
Pick these up.
The orange on it. Kind of, it gives you that like that Miami Hurricane vibe. It gives you that FAMU.
Yeah, but that orange is supposed to be like the Kumquats. Appreciate it, Caddy. Shout out to BX. What's good, BX? Appreciate you coming.
What's happening, man?
Appreciate everybody coming through. But yeah, man, caught this one on a pretty good deal. And let's see what else. This one right here, I go with this one. I got exclusive access recently.
So
don't be hating, brother. The UNLVs.
Ooh, nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, nasty. Man, you're killing me, man. You're killing me with all these dunks.
I was excited to get these, man.
Hey man, I'm happy for you, bro. I am happy for you.
I
know how you
like
want
these.
it.
Ain't nothing like scoring a W on sneakers, especially get early access. That leather, got that good leather.
Oh yeah.
Good leather. This one right here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a while since I bought this brand of shoe, but when I saw this shoe, I had to have it, especially in this colorway. And this is how it comes. Each shoe is wrapped individually.
Uh-oh. That means you got some quality up under there.
It smell like quality when you open up. I know.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this.
Appreciate this one. And TikTok.
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Shout out to TikTok.
Ooh. Ooh, them things nasty, bro. Them things so nasty, bro.
Yeah, the leather.
Ooh, them things nasty, bro.
Yeah,
look at that.
Quality. It got that aged, like aged suede on there.
Man, them things so nasty, bro. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Adidas originals, man. They killed it.
Look at the shoestring. The shoestring is almost like a dyed white with, like, you know how this looks like these shoes got mixed up in the wash with some blue.
Right.
That's what it reminds me of. That's what it reminds me. With the smell, bro. Like the smell. Man, you think Jordan smell good. This one right here,
man,
got that quality. Look,
them are so nasty, man. Them are so nasty.
Yeah.
Man, them are so nasty. Hey, TikTok, you was the first person I seen with them, man. And I was like, yeah, I knew he was gonna get a pair because it was so hard to get those things, man.
Man, yeah. This one right here is definitely a dope one. And my last one was the one I picked up most recently. I seen this one. This one came out overseas. And I ain't gonna lie, I went to StockX.
Rice Goat was good, man.
I went to StockX because this one right here was not a bad price on StockX.
Right.
And it's the dark russet dunks. I wore these. Man, look at
also the kicks of the day.
Yeah. And
man,
you see how look at this right here.
Ooh, like, Lord.
Yeah, let me go back the other way. Look at that.
Ooh,
like,
Lord.
you know how when you put that fresh carpet in your house?
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying, you can tell when you done vacuumed. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, that's almost like a shag, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah. And then it's got that I call this, man, this shoe reminds me of Fozzie the Bear.
Waka, waka, waka.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't throw no rotten tomatoes at me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling them old badass jokes, ain't
I ain't a man. Ain't a man. But yeah, this one right here, man, was my kicks of the day.
Man. Them things that fire, bro.
Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you.
Like some old nap ass hair.
Let me see. TikTok said each pair was cut, then hand dyed, and then assembled. Man, I'm telling you,
I can believe that. I can believe that.
How they smell? If yours, them white ones you had, appreciate that, Caddy. Much love, brother. I appreciate it. If your white ones smell like these on the quad, did yours come wrapped individually also?
Yeah, I think they did.
They had like the white paper around it, then the black paper around it.
No, it was just white paper. It wasn't no black.
Mine had two of them. It's got two of them on there.
Well, you got to think you got that blue dye. And say,
that's what I'm saying.
White. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You know,
I just got white.
Exactly, but
man, things there, bro. You shut it down with that one.
Go ahead and get your pair, man. If you
I'm gonna try, man. Like I said, man, I had some home improvement stuff that I'm trying to do around the house, so that might be one of the last things I try to cop. You know what I'm saying? Before I go hard into this spring renovation type shit.
Yeah, I feel you. I need to slow down myself, man, and we'll get into that later on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so we got the heat of the 3 weeks we've been off. We got that out the way because you brought some. I don't know how I can top that. Let me go ahead and get my little funky ass shit out.
Oh man, I don't want to hear that.
Let me get my little funky ass shit out the way, man. First of all, I want to shout out Throwback King, man, for this one, man. He knows I'm a Detroitian, born in Detroit, and He blessed me with this. I mean, he didn't give it to me. I had to pay for it, but it's Detroit Tigers jersey. He was selling it, showed me the fam love, and I told him I appreciate you. I love it. The Detroit Tigers. I said Lions on the last show. It's actually the Tigers. But I love it when they actually put the orange accents in it. I like it a little better than just the navy and white. And I
Yeah.
love that they actually put the intertwine the tiger in that D. I love that, man. That gives it to me. It gives it more, a little bit more character. I like the classic D font, but yeah, man, this is fire, man. I appreciate that, man. You see, it's Cooperstown collection, Mitchell and Ness. I got that from Throwback King. Shout out to him, man. If you're not on in his group on Facebook, it's King of Throwbacks. Check them out, man. They do legit checks. They even have jersey battles. I think we said this on the last show, but they have jersey battles, man. And I was a part of one of them. I was actually in it, but I wasn't in it. It was like indirectly. I was just there to kind of like, just keep the scenes. And I like the way they did it, man. They got a moderator and it's no bias. And that's how it's supposed to be. So shout out to them, man. I hope they keep doing what they doing. I think they got like roughly 4,000. I think it's like 4,000 members. So if you're into jerseys, you're on Facebook, man, go check them out. Kings of Throwbacks, and tell them your boy Black sent you. My next one is, like I said before, this year I'm just on this wave of this brand, and I've been looking for this certain model that they had, and when I found it, I had to grab it. And I will get into the pricing and all that, but it's these right here, man. When I say Deodore knocked these out the park, this model alone, they knocked these out the park. As you can see on the blue accents, it's actually suede. Now it's not like the suede that's on your the dunks you just showed, the brown ones, but the quality is on, man.
No,
I've
I can see it.
I've always loved how they cut the toe box short and they bring it back. I always love how Deodore do that.
That's that tennis. That's that tennis.
Yeah,
cut.
that's to protect the big toe. And, when they dragging.
Yeah.
As you can see, the leather. Look at that leather, man. It's just I love this shoe, man. And this shoe fits perfect. It's comfortable.
It's clean.
It's better than most of these runners. I should say that. Man, I'm satisfied with this. And the shoe originally retailed for $150, right? I got these for $100 ship. Yeah. So this is Deacon discount worthy. Shout out.
Lord have mercy.
Yes, Lord have mercy. But yeah, man, these are dope. I had to have them, man. Like I said, when you put them on foot, and when you do go, if you're buying some of these Deodores, go down half a size because they fit big. Now my second pair, Deodores. Shout out to Garrison Studios. Shout out to Incorporated. They put in between. They put Incorporated, meaning it's a girls studio form type deal. Also, Foot Locker's Greenhouse app is where I got these from. And it is these. I'm gonna show one on for right now. It is these right here.
Oh my God!
These are the Deodore Duratech, and they call these. I don't know if you can see that. Limitless. It was made by 4 high school girls. That's a part of the Incorporated brand, and Garrison actually manufactured these shoes. And Garrison Studios is actually in the States. If you want to go check them out, check the story out. These are dope. Just the the different types of material. So you got your suede on the toe box. Then you got.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Well, you got your velvet iridescent Diodore logo right here, as you
Hold on,
can
you
see.
said velvet iridescent?
I mean vinyl. You know what I mean. You meant what I know. And you got like your touch of leather back here. You got this part right here, the underlay, which is canvas. See if y'all can see that. I mean, tongue is suede.
Man, that's nice, bro.
I like the inside, how they did the inside. It's got Limitless on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the incorporated logo on the back. And as you can see, both shoes are different.
I was gonna say it looks like to me the right shoe, the front part materials was used on the back of the left shoe.
Right. They just reversed everything with the colors and the materials. That's exactly what they did. I think it's the toe box and the actual heel counter itself. So as you can see, the heel counter is, leather here and suede here. And then when you turn it like this, it is leather on the toe box, suede on the toe cap. So, and I think this one here, it says, get this out right quick. Oh, this one here says "Fly High, Child." So, right. To me, it's a dope concept that they came up with. Shout out to Garrison Studios for this. Shout out to Diodore. Shout out to Green App for actually, because I was actually about to get a 12, and some say, you know what, get an 11, because I've tried on the 11 and a halves that I do have with Diodores, and they fit a little big, but I'm still gonna rock them.
Yeah.
So I end up getting this in an 11. So if you do get Diodores, man, just go down half a size. You won't be, and the comforts, like I said, the comfort's there, man. I'm satisfied with it. So I'm staying on this Diodore train that I'm on. So you'll see some more in the near future. So
you know how we used to do back in the day, man. Just take that crew sock, fold it halfway down, and put that
yeah, fold the toe over.
Fold that toe over. You had that
there
sock.
You go.
That was the original force field right there. You didn't have to put no force fields in your Air Force Ones. Yeah, pop. They sold out that day, bro.
Yes, they did.
That was the only place that I saw that they had, because I was gonna shoot the shot for them, but they only had whole sizes on there also.
Yeah, they just had whole sizes,
which was kind of different. And it seemed like it was an easy cop if you was right there waiting on it.
Yeah, I could have had waiting on it.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't know what's going on. Q the Queen, how you doing this evening?
Q the Queen want to come on here with the country boy. From now on, when I hear her come in, I'm gonna start talking country. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like really, really country.
No, don't do that. But let's give her a proper welcome.
What's up? What's up? What up?
Good evening. Yeah, bro. But yeah, those are dope pickups, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Dope pickups. Hey, look what she said. You see that?
Oh, country asses. I hear you. I hear you.
The whole world's country. Q. Remember that. But bruh, I got a couple things on the way. Next time we do the show, it's gonna be. I can't wait for these two to come in.
I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, I can't wait for these two. But speaking of pickup,
come on with it, man. What you want to talk about? It's open mic night, man. For those that don't know,
man, I know we all grown and everything in here, and we got some elder statesmen and women in the chat. I want to know, and I know a lot of. Let me see how I can put this. I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I'll never sell my collection. I'll never sell my shoes." But let me ask y'all a question in the chat. how many of y'all have considered selling off your stuff? Matter of fact, it's crazy we talking about this. Well, I'm not gonna say his name, but we recently had somebody leave IG because they said they were just not really tired of. Well, that's not what I got from it. They was tired of what's going on in the culture. I think they just stopped caring. You know
You
what I
know
mean?
what? This is something I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about it toward the beginning of the show. But I would actually say it because I actually reached out and talked to him personally. Um, Cali Vegas, y'all know him as the first guest of our initial show. Um, Retro Talk Forum brother. Um, one of the legends, if not the legend, of this whole sneaker community when it comes to uh, knowing the whole backstory of certain sneakers, knowing everything, the ins and outs about it, even the business. I give him that too. Even the business, for him to come out with supposedly come out with his own shoe. Um, he recently, quote unquote, if you want to say the word, he actually retired from the sneaker community, game, culture, whatever you want to call it. He actually retired, and he said he put up a post. I guess it was 2 weeks ago. I didn't see it because I was on my vacation, and where I was, I really didn't have any good reception, so I didn't see it. Um, but when I tried to go look his name up, because I think I saw somebody post something about him saying we miss you, and that I went into detective mode, like what's going on. So I reached out to him, and
Mhm.
um, talked to him. He's just said, like, he woke up one morning and he just felt like he wasn't, he didn't have that urge anymore. And he said, well, maybe it was just, an odd day or one of those crazy days that happen. And he said, he'll sleep on it again and see what happened. He said, if he feel like that same the next morning, he was going to give it up. He said he got up that next morning. He said he felt the same way. So I said, so what does this mean? He said, I'm selling my whole collection and I'm done. So if you go and try to uh, look his name up on IG, he's gone. Uh, he was gone when I actually, talked to him over the phone. All I can say about Cali, man, is um, I I told him I'm gonna keep in touch with him, man. Whatever he wanted, if he need anything from me or Hop, this whole platform, we there for him, man, because he done a lot for us as a whole, for the platform. We had some good times with him, man. Now this is nothing like saying, he's in a bad spot. Maybe he's moving on to bigger and better things. We don't know that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And
Yeah.
I'm saying this to myself. I'm a Mr. Dude because I always love, anytime he comes on with whatever sneaker he's about to post, he's gonna give you a backstory. He's gonna give you his opinion on it. He's very knowledgeable. He's well spoken. You know, dude. If there was a thing of being like the president of like the sneaker community, that dude would be the president, bro. In my eyes. So I see that's how I looked at him as far as in the sneaker community because of the knowledge he has, and the gear to back up. It's just, man. But I think this right here goes into what we want to talk about as far as uh what you said about elder statesmen and stuff like that. It's like,
Mhm. Real quick, hold on, real
oh,
quick.
go ahead,
I'm
go
gonna,
ahead, go
I'm gonna
ahead, go
go
ahead.
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I did. I think we got some people in here who I would kind of like to get their opinions on versus being in the chat. So I just went ahead and put the link in the chat. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Because we got a few. Just giving you a heads up.
open mic night. That's
Right.
what it
That's what
is.
I'm. That's that. Yeah, exactly. So
Open
if
mic. That's it.
anybody in the chat wants to hop in, if you got some time, just give us your thoughts and opinions. I kind of wanted to do this. Me and Black kind of talked about doing this, just how people are feeling right now. And we're here. My bad. Go ahead, brother.
No, I'm just saying, what's going on in the sneaker community where there's drama of this magnitude, or people beefing over certain things. It's like you don't get into the sneaker community or the sneaker culture, like I said, whatever you want to call it, to actually be beefing over rubber and leather or whatever the material of the shoe is. It's like everybody has their own opinion, everybody has their own style. I get into this because I have a passion for it. You know, the day I get out, you won't see me anymore. I mean, unless you're a close personal friend of mine that has my phone number, you won't see me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like every year that goes by, is always going to be something that drags the sneaker, quote unquote, community, whatever you want to call it, in the mud. And I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Because
see,
I hate that
the
though.
reason why I said something about, you know, selling off your collection, because I've been fighting a battle within myself about, and I go through this stage, you know, I guess you would say every couple of years. But the funny thing is, it's like, okay, I'm fixing to stop buying these shoes because it is like Q said. Q said you got to fight tooth and nail just for a shoe. That's a turnoff. Facts, Q.
I mean,
that's the truth right there. And that's kind of like why I put the link in the chat, you know, for people to come up here. And, you know, I know Q's been in the game, Pop's been in the game for a while, TikTok. You know, I would just love to get some people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? Chaotic Kicks, what's good, bro? Appreciate you sliding through, man.
What's good, Chaotic?
What's good, bro? And Caddy said that's a fact. Black is gone from passion to secondary income, which has ruined the game for a lot of us who used to love hunting down shoes.
Facts.
But you know what? But you know what, Caddy? And this is my problem. And I remember when we did a show about like an intervention and stuff. You know, where I'm addicted to buying shoes because I'm sitting here telling this that I want to sell a lot of my shoes. But then again, I got 2 shoes on the way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Shoe Freak, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming through.
Shoe Freak, what's good, man?
What's going on? So, and then the shoes is coming out that I want. And I know, like Caddy said, the love of hunting down the shoe. Now it's kind of like I don't have to leave the house, but we fighting online now versus fighting in line in front of the store. You know what I'm saying?
See, it seems like it seems like, you know, stuff like that evolves 3 to 5 years, because, you know, at one time we was, you know, buying sneakers online and in person with no problem, no lines, no raffles, none of that. Then all of a sudden you go to raffles. Or you go to, you know, standing in line camping out. So if you in line for a certain period of time and you get the shoe, if you know, close up and, you know, close to the front door or whatever. And then it gets to the point where now they're getting tired of people being out there. And now they doing the raffles and these draws, and you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm raffled and drawed out, bro, on everything. I swear I am.
I think they tried to do the raffle thing to, you know, protect employees and also, you know, the customers, you know, because it started getting out of hand.
It started getting rowdy. That's for damn sure.
Getting out of hand. But now, you know, you got to fight the bots. You got to fight. They got people that's got raffle bots. I had a partner that told me that it was a dude. He heard a dude down here put in for all the shoes at the finish line, and nobody was able to hit. So he just messed the raffle up for everybody. You know what I mean?
But wouldn't you consider that being a backdoor thing then? Because how can one person?
We'll talk about the backdoor thing in a minute, because you know, it's so blatant now.
Right.
And
I mean, like, how can one person win? I mean, I don't want to harp on, but how can one person win one raffle in one store, the whole store raffle, all sizes? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And for the person that really want the stuff, it makes it even harder for them to get it. So now you got to pay resale prices. No, not shitting on the resale game, because, you know, resale game, if it wasn't for the fact that we needed that shoe when we couldn't get it for retail, So what if resale wasn't around and then people just got the shoe and didn't sell it at all? It's like you need the resale game. You know what I'm saying? In a sense.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't got no choice now but to
Exactly.
use the resale game. What's up, Coffee? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you sliding through.
Coffee,
It's
what good, man?
it's kind of like you need the resale game. And see, I used to work in a retail store, so I had kind of got spoiled with, being able to get the shoe and being able to get the shoe at a decent price.
Right.
It wasn't until later on, more recently, that I had to pay resale for some shoes. And Pop said, I can't even get kicks in my city no more. I've been done. Everything is about sending up to buy for the up. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
Chaotic said there's a guy in my city has 500 emails, so he can get. That's crazy. 500 emails.
God damn.
500.
Is it that?
How can you win against that?
But this is a rhetorical question. Is it that serious though?
For that,
you know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, I understand. You hear people say, "Well, you got to get out there and you got to, put in the footwork and you do all." Man, I work 50 hours a week almost.
Facts.
And I guess I'm starting not really the grumpy old man because I'm not really complaining about it. I just feel like sometimes this is just a sign for me. It's my time. Let me put my jersey up in the rafters.
Hey man.
And it's. And then another thing to me, like, and I kind of wanted to hold this for later on, but everybody's talking about it. It's open season on backdooring. It's open season on backdooring. We got royalty in the building talking about it. It's open season on backdooring. It's open. You got an echo cue. We got royalty.
Hey, man, look here, man. We got Q the Queen in the building, man.
Queen in the building. We got royalty. That's a fact. Chaotic resale is there 9 to 5.
Exactly.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And
exactly.
The thing is now it's becoming people's. She must be having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, she probably getting stuff together.
Yeah, resale is there 9 to 5, and it's. I want to say I understand, but at the same time, I don't.
I mean,
I understand, but at the same time, I don't. That's right, Pop. We too old for that.
Yeah, and
I'm just thankful for the little W's that and also shout out to the all the assists that we have gotten the last few, over the last the last few times because we need each other out here.
Facts.
We need each other out here. Hey, if I catch a link, I'm gonna shoot the link to somebody else. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Or if we're able to help each other out, that's how it's supposed to be, and I appreciate it. Chaotic Kicks has helped me out. Black has helped me out. Caddy's helped me out. Plenty of assists, man. I'm really grateful for it. So
hey, it's still good people in this community, man. It's still great people in this community, man. But
and that's one of the sad things about it is
right.
Come back, Q, if you can get your stuff straight. I kind of wanted to hear opinion. Caddy, hop in if you can. I wouldn't mind hearing Pop, man. I love for Pop to come up here if he's able to.
It's been a minute since I seen Pop on an actual platform like this, man. Because they used to have their show back in the day. I used to be there every Saturday night with the fellas. You know what I'm talking about?
Is it still an echo?
Pop on an actual platform like this, man. Yeah, it sounds like you got your YouTube on. I used to be there every Saturday night with the fellas. You know what I'm talking about?
You got 2 tabs open?
Yeah, you sound like you got 2 tabs open. Yeah, it sounds like you got your YouTube on.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I'm fucking up. I'm like, I do this shit every week. What the fuck?
You let some country boy come in and tell you what to do.
Hey, man.
Oh, let's I ain't gonna play your country no more. I was confused. I'm changing my audio settings and everything. Like, well, yeah, go ahead.
How you doing this evening? Shout your stuff out. Let them know where they can find you at, Q.
Yeah, Q the Queen, man. Find me everywhere at Q the Queen, namely YouTube.
dope video. She's got a lot of dope stuff going on. Check out her Black History Month. Stuff. Tell them about that real quick, Q. What you got going on?
Yeah. So I did my second season of my Our History Is Now series this month. with it being a second season. Of course, I did it a year ago. I started it a year ago. And, you know, with the pandemic going on, I didn't know I was going to be able to do it again. But, you know, that's where relationships come into play. So one of my homeboys, he was like, you know, I might have a spot that, you know, you think would be safe to go ahead and make it happen. Because last year I did it in different stores, if y'all remember. So
right.
episode was in different stores. So, of course, with everything going on, that was a little sketchy to try to do it that way. So I got a studio this year, but the premise around it was, you know, just to, you know, celebrate Black brands, Black contributors within the culture. So I shot my finale today, which is a little switch up for y'all. So I'm going into March, you know, it's gonna be a little treat, you know. Women's History Month is March. So y'all just make sure that y'all, you know, if there's any women y'all want to shout out for Women's History Month in March, whether it's your wives, your mothers, you know, women within the culture, you know, just, you know, we need our flowers. We shouldn't have to ask for them either. So
most definitely.
That's right.
You know,
most
so
definitely.
That's right.
Definitely.
It's good things you're doing, Q. We appreciate you for sliding through and talking about this subject we got going on. We always talk about something that's involving the sneaker community and the ups and downs of it. You know what I mean? And we like to, you know, we love to get a woman's perspective on this side too. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So give us your synopsis of what we was talking about earlier.
It's a lot of the same what you all said. You know, it's just we're kind of in a day in which it's becoming a little bit frustrating. You know, because it's hard to get anything now. Even what's supposed to be the easy stuff.
Facts.
You can't get no you can't even get no SC trainers. Like,
what are we doing here?
You know,
SC trainers.
Come on now. And I know Caddy in the chat somewhere. You can't even get LeBrons right now. Like, I mean, come on. It's like it's the damn early 2000s or something.
Well, that goes back to the Griffeys, when everybody started being on the Griffey wave. Right. You know, and as soon as they drop them, I'm talking about, it wasn't a minute. Them things sold out quick.
Them things was gone. People was on.
So it's like everything, you know, everything is like steady selling out. The bots. All I can say is, you have some of these boutiques that put it's a new twist on combating bots. You know what I'm saying? And this is we're not bashing resellers and nothing. Hey, get your money how you get it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like you're not giving it to the everyday working man, the passionate person that want that sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Regardless of what it is. And like I said, me personally, I'm not shitting on resellers because I've resold sneakers before. Sure. I'm not saying I'm a reseller. Yeah. Everybody in the resold sneakers, right? You know, but it's like, you know, I wanted that shoe, but you bought it. Now you want to turn around and sell it to me for $150 over retail. Right. That's crazy.
And it's getting nasty. And they want to buy up all of the shoes, though. They can't just have one extra one. You know, they got to have 25, 30, 45, 50 of them. I'm like, you know, I have no problem with anybody being a reseller. I respect the hustle. But
yeah, exactly.
When it's to the point where there's literally no pairs for anybody at retail because everything is being backdoored or everything is being bought out by bots, like it's getting to a point now where it's like you can't even really expect to get it. Unless you're gonna, you know, pay on Gold or StockX or whatever avenue you're gonna take. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's been, yeah. Go ahead.
No. You go ahead.
I mean, there's been certain pairs I know for a fact there's no chance in hell I'm gonna get it now. You know, in this day, right? I used to actually have some pretty good luck, and I think y'all kind of touched on the Flex app or whatever already. I think y'all may have, but I've done.
Black said he was. I'm the same way. I don't put in on the apps anymore.
Nah,
that's what I was stopped that. Like back when it was just the Champs app, the Foot Locker app, Foot Action app.
Guaranteed W.
Man, I used
guaranteed.
I used to have multiple pairs of reserve. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And you know what I'm saying? Now it's the Flex app, and I'm gonna tell y'all now. As soon as they launched the Flex app, and I learned how it works, I deleted that shit up out of my phone because I said. I should not have to buy $10,000 worth of stuff at your store just to give myself a chance to buy a shoe. That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
That that is dumb and it's stupid. I do better just buying some resale or getting rid of a few pairs or whatever I got going on again.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, where do we win?
Well, let me say this right quick, and I want to get your opinion on this, Q.
Yeah.
So with what you're saying, what is it to the point where does that push you to these other brands? Does it push you to something like I can reach back and get what I really want since I can't get, like a recent release?
Reaching back has been the name of my game for like the last 2 years because of this.
Right.
Yeah.
So if I can keep it real with you, I mean that's all I really do now is just reach back.
Yeah.
So it ain't even,
catch somebody slipping and catch that steal on them, you know what I mean, or just find that diamond in the rough, you know what I mean.
Come on.
Black done showed me plenty. She was like, man, guess how much I paid for these.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Hey, and then you talked about earlier about how certain people are considering selling off their collections. I looked up a couple times last year with some folks that were selling their collection, and I got original pairs.
Mm-hmm.
Look damn good, super new. This is one of them actually. This Miami Dolphins LeBron 10.
Mm-hmm.
Right then.
This looks like straight out the store.
That's a comfortable shoe too.
That
is a comfortable shoe.
Store, right? I wore it once, right? So, but it looks damn good for it to be the original pair of it. But yeah, homeboy was getting rid of his stuff. I just happened to stumble upon it. That's one of a couple of them that I got last year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is it a certain brand that you're looking out for, or are you just going on like reach back steals and deals?
Not a certain brand. I mean, I do have brands that I don't care for, like New Balance. I don't rock with. I mean, I did that in high school. We went hard on the New Balances in high school.
574s.
Them 574s, yeah.
Yeah.
I told you, hey, them the hood shoes right back in the day, bro.
Been like it's one of those been there, done that. I'm on something else.
Right.
So I don't really need anything of that nature. There's a few pairs of Asics that I like. I want to grab.
Yeah.
But yeah, Adidas, like I was on Adidas before I even really started buying Nikes aggressively. So that's always an option for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Reeboks, of course, classic Reeboks. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really specific. It ain't really that, I ain't on that, but I definitely reach back for sure. Especially now. Even more than
Yeah.
Might need to start using that hashtag reach back,
Oh,
yeah.
That might work.
It's like we saying, man, everything to me it don't even bother me now if I don't go on sneakers, because I think Hop, you had asked me, I think it was early part of this week, all those dunks came out at one time. You was like, hey man, did you go on sneakers? I was like, nah man, I was working, man. I ain't even I mean, it's like why set myself up for a downfall?
Right.
So it's like I'm not even worried about it, because I know they're gonna be gone. I know they're gonna be $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 on these aftermarket sites and shit. So I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. I said, but I can go and get oblong this type sneaker right here, which is gonna have a doper quality, whatever, you know what I'm saying, for a cheaper price. So I'm from 10 years ago to now, man, the game it just did a 180, and I'm to the point where I'm this close. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm this close.
Here's the thing that really kind of took it over the top for me. And this just happened, and everybody has talked about it. And that's that trophy room one. Now, granted, I really didn't care about having the shoe myself.
Right.
But for the simple fact that it looked like a blatant back door out the front door.
Damn.
It was like,
he
took
that to a whole new level.
That's why I said now it's open season on back door. And it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I ran my store, and I used to run a Foot Locker, I never backdoored shoes. You know what I mean? For one, my integrity wouldn't do it. I valued my job too much. Really, even if I wanted to, I couldn't have backdoored anything because I didn't have the inventory for it. And then when you're doing stuff like that, you got to make sure your employees get their pair, because if they don't, guess what's going to happen? They're going to tell on you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Right. So it was just an integrity thing for me. Now, don't get me wrong. I will say this: if I had a customer that would constantly shop with me and not just buy Jordans, I'm gonna make sure you get your pair. But you ain't getting it early.
Right.
But
Well,
you're gonna have your pair. You know what I
that's
mean?
that's
That
being
was
loyal.
just right, exactly.
My
But
problem,
it wasn't a lot of people like that.
my problem be with the stores that will use a raffle as a front. They know they didn't already gave all them damn pairs away. Why y'all even putting us through that shit?
Right.
Hey, we gotta make it to make it seem like you're gonna actually, enter
Right.
something.
Pants, right?
Yeah. But you ain't getting shit though. You know what I'm saying?
That's the part that gets real nasty for me. Like, I get certain boutiques and whatnot that kind of need to keep the lights on or whatever, so they got to backdoor a couple things to get that extra expense paid. But when y'all get to the point where folks actually think they got a chance to get up in here and purchase from y'all, and that pair done been gone. That pair was gone 3 weeks ago.
Facts.
Right. And then you got, all these people. What's up, Paychecks? Appreciate you coming through. But then you got these people with these extra early pairs. And another thing with the trophy rooms is like you didn't know what was real and what was fake.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you wanted to go to the resale market, you still questioning, you spending that $2,000-$3,000, which I wouldn't do.
Right.
But
say this.
It's still questions on if it's legit or not. Because you got, like I said, you got the pair super early. Some of them came with tickets, some of them didn't. Some of them had 170 and some of them had 190. And let me say this real quick, and I know I'm rambling.
Go ahead.
For the people that's saying that they have never seen like the retail price, the wrong price that what they're actually charging. Right. That little sticker on the side, like if you can see in the background, that little thing sticking off right there. If you see on the background, if you see that thing, you can tear it off because they might make a shoe and have it for a certain retail price, but they can go back and say, hey, we know this shoe is going to sell out. Let's add $20 more to it. Mm. And they'll tell you, hey, I've gotten emails when I worked at Foot Locker say, hey, tear those price tags off because and make new price labels with the pricing gun or with the little printer sticker and put that retail price on there. So you won't have people saying, well, the box says this price. Wow. So I've seen that before. So you don't know what it is, what's legit and what's not legit. So I just wanted to throw that out there because people are saying, well, one box is saying 190, one box is saying 170. I've seen that before too, but they're going to charge you 190 for it.
Yeah, they'll charge you whatever they want to charge you.
Exactly. Wow. But go ahead, Q.
Oh, I think that was Black about to say something.
Okay.
No, go ahead,
what I was going to say was with the trophy rooms, is that a sneaker you even want to touch now? You know what I mean? Mm-mm. Because you got to think, like you said, okay, just because you got the blue laces, does that mean that they're real? Does they make them real? Man, I went on eBay. They had laces up there for $1,500.
I'm to the point now I wouldn't even trust the laces now because
exactly.
Trophy room came out. Has it been 2 weeks or so now? So
about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The punchline to where I'm getting to is it's been enough time for folks to make another version of that shit. Mm-hmm. Because people quick. People are quick. So I wouldn't even trust it based off the laces now.
That's what I'm saying. Just because you got blue laces doesn't make them real.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Especially now, because the cushion between that release and now has provided enough time
too much time.
Yeah,
too much time.
Because you know how this game works. Somebody was on it already. They knew. Oh,
exactly.
They basing this off the shoelaces. Okay, we about to make the shoelaces and get to it. You know what I'm saying? So come on now. No, not the shoelaces ain't enough right now. Nah.
Did y'all see the meme about what they said? They had a picture of Marcus Jordan and it said something about, hey Marcus, we know you backdooring sneakers, and then he says, oh, so what you gonna do? Tell my daddy?
Oh. No. That's jacked up if that's what he's doing now. With the pandemic, of course, him having a storefront, I would not put it past him if he did though. Because I think
he did.
He's marking Jordan, but he still has to keep his doors open though.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's true. But I don't even think he has a retail spot right now, a physical retail spot.
Oh,
he does.
It's closed?
No. They
opened
closed
up?
the one. They closed the one in Disney Springs, but I think they opened the one up in downtown Orlando.
Okay, that's what I thought it was anyway, wasn't it? In Orlando.
Well, it was near.
but it was by Disney, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was near Disney Springs, but then they closed that one down, and they moved it downtown Orlando.
Okay. Which makes sense, I guess. Either way, it's Orlando because I know he went to UCF. So
yeah.
But, yeah.
TikTok said, he said, I'm not a Jordan collector, just asking what was so dope about the trophy room. To me, I like the aspect behind it, the concept behind it. You know, they kind of, you know, it was modeled by the All-Star game where he was supposedly froze out, where, you know, they wouldn't pass the ball to him. And so it was made, you know, it was a Jordan 1, and it's supposed to look like it was frozen or, you know, frozen out, the frozen out theme. And then on the bottom, it had the stars from the All-Star jersey on there with the translucent bottom. And it was just, I guess, just the concept of it. And then they put on there, rumor has it on the inside because of, that was a rumor. It was never solidified or never confirmed, but that was just a rumor. So I think the concept behind it was dope, but I'm just not a Jordan 1 fan. That's just me.
Interesting. I never noticed that about you.
A Jordan 1 fan?
Yeah, I never noticed that was a thing. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. They're just not comfortable to me. That's why I rock with the SBs. SBs are a lot, you know, better for my Fred Flintstones.
They do have better cushion.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm gonna say this as far as, you know, what's the hype about the trophy rooms. The closest thing to Chicago's that people can get right now. That's definitely it. I mean, the what Hop said is true. That's probably one thing too, but I think the biggest thing is that it's the closest thing to Chicago's, and he's trolling y'all or us. I ain't gonna say y'all, but us. He's trolling us because everybody wants the Chicago's to come back out. It's been 6 years since they've been out. So what better way, what better story to make, whether it's true or not, because I haven't heard any of the players of that All-Star game come out and say, hey man, that ain't true, or that's true, or whatever. You know, we don't know if that's a made up story that he made up or not. I didn't do any backlogging or backstory on it. I didn't like do any research on anything, but for me, I just think it's because it's close to the Chicago's as we can get without paying Chicago money. But that's out the window now.
Right.
Because the nigga backdoored the shit.
But no, I mean, I definitely agree that it's the closest thing to Chicago. I mean, they canceled what was supposed to be the Chicago One release last year's All-Star Weekend, because if you remember, it was supposed to release then, and they canceled that joint. And then I don't know if it was a year before when the Miles Morales joint came out, people went crazy for that. So
yeah,
another iteration of that, and that one sold out. So just another, again, Chicago one that folks don't have, and they wanted to, you know, get that alternative. So
that's what they do. You know, they give us something close. What's going on? Shoes up, sleeves down. They give us something close to what they know everybody wants, but they're not going to give us exactly what we want. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. It's like you want to tease us, right? But you don't want to please us,
right? People got so thirsty they didn't get the mid Chicago. You know you're desperate.
Q, I'm gonna say like this: I'm not a Jordan 1 wearer. I got a few Jordan 1s, but I'm not getting no mids. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and it's no disrespect to the
disrespect to the mid levels. I just can't do mids.
You know, the mid wearers are sensitive now, so let me clear.
I understand.
No disrespect to y'all, but just MJ didn't wear the mids, so that's why we ain't really rocking them like that. You know, that's really where our love or hate comes from with them. So it ain't that the shoe is terrible. For me, I feel like I'm not super tall, but I am a longer person where if I wore mids, you could tell it was a mid. I'm not a small lady. I'm not a short person, basically.
Right.
If you're short, you know, you can get away with it. But if you kind of, you know, if you average and taller, you know, that thing gonna look like a low top. It's gonna look crazy.
Yo, Q got mids on, dog. Q got mids on.
I ain't gonna play that off.
But look, this should tell you how much I'm not into Jordan 1s. I can't really tell the difference. I don't know the difference from the mid and the high because they look pretty close to me.
Yeah. Understand.
One thing I do know is the mid's got the Jumpman on the tongue, right?
Typically.
Yeah, typically, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only way I can tell.
Some of them have great quality. Some of them have like trash quality as far as like leather and stuff like that. But like the Fearless pack, that was probably one of the doper concepts to be put on a mid with good quality, stuff like that. The ones that they coming out with, like the OG colorways, like she said, the Chicagos, the Breads, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I haven't held one in hand, but just looking at them, I will, graciously pass on them. I'm good,
Right. And to go back to what Hop mentioned, he can't tell the difference. And I will say, on some of the cuts of the highs, they do kind of have a slight mid build to them. I'm not, if we're being completely honest, some of them have a slight mid build to them. So if you don't know it's a high, you could probably go both ways with it for some of them.
Right.
I feel like that Bread one that came out in 2016, it's a high, but it's kind of
midish.
It's kind of in there a little bit. I look back at mine, I'm like, this thing it's not as high as what a high would be, So some of them do come up a little bit. They pushing it,
Mm-hmm.
Well, since we talking about Jordan,
hold on 1 second, Black. We got to introduce Caddy, man. We got Caddy in the building.
Oh, I ain't okay. Like Jackson
yeah. Caddy's in the building.
Don't mind me. I can't get on cam because little man's sleeping right now, so I can't have the bright light all up in his face. So
yeah, you sound like you got your mouth right up on your microphone, whispering.
Right.
I am.
My bad, Black. What was you about to say, bro?
But that's like the 85 highs that's out. They actually are lower cut than the actual retro highs.
Right.
Talking about the 85s?
Yeah, the 85s has a lower cut.
I couldn't really tell. So now I do have the 85 SKU, but I don't even know if I would wear them. That shoe is just the leather on it, and that's a hard shoe for a Jordan 1 for me. But like you said, looking at the height and stuff, I really can't tell.
Right, and I'm glad you mentioned that because the Carlos comment kind of lines up with that. And so
that's what I'm going to say. He said he did wear mid.
The Carlo is right in theory, because at the time a high and mid wasn't necessarily a distinguishment then. So there were some that were cutting away that made it look more like a mid, but I don't think it was I don't think it was being called a mid though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. He had, when he came back from his broken foot, and he said he wanted a little more cushion, a little more stability. Mm-hmm. They actually made a 1.5.
Oh yeah.
And they used there was a prototype bottom that eventually became the Jordan 2 bottom. I actually have that shoe.
You do?
The 1.5 Chicago's. I actually.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
But look, when I that shoe came out, it was 160, right? It's set.
Absolutely.
Now you go back and look at it, prices like.
Yeah. Because
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. And it was a dope story because it was his return to the NBA from being out all those months with his broken foot.
Right.
And they made a prototype shoe for him. And I thought that was a dope story that needed to be told. And they told it, they executed the shoe, but it just didn't go over with the masses. And I'm glad I got the shoe. I'm glad I copped it, and I'm glad I held on to it. Because it was some times I wanted to sell it.
Shout out to Trey J. Hey, man, say man. Appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate it, bro.
He said, what is that? What is that?
ATATF for reference.
Oh, that's that Atlanta. That's that Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what is that? I was saying, what is
ain't that Atlanta Tobacco and Firearms?
What's ATF?
No.
ATF. That's Atlanta Facebook sneaker group.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. That's what.
Yeah.
DMX. Boom, boom, boom. Open the door.
But I mean, but he's right though. There is no wrong answer because in today's perspective, yes, that would definitely be a myth for sure. But
the
again,
old
I mean, I don't
Love
think
pack back in the day was a mid, I believe.
That was a mid, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
It
mid.
was.
It was a mid.
Go ahead, Q. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I just in that particular era, I don't think there was a real distinguishment between the two. So I think they probably did do a little bit of mid, a little bit of high, and it wasn't really a standard,
Right.
In his shoe, so shit, yeah.
Yeah, they just threw it together because if you look, it's like I'll go back and look at old highlights and stuff, and it looked like some of them shoes that Jordan was playing in looked like they was about to fall apart right there on the court.
Yes, they did.
It's like here, try this prototype real quick.
Probably were.
That's
why he was bleeding when he wore them again at the Garden.
Lord.
Yeah,
I wonder what his feet was doing in the 80s though. If his feet was bleeding in the 90s, boy, he ain't had no toenails in the 80s. Shit.
I got a book with him with his socks off, and yeah, he got some jacked up feet.
Yeah, well, I would imagine.
I saw
he got some jacked up feet.
I saw the print in his foot. He had hammer time in there.
Shout out to Boomerang, man. One of them dope movies, man.
Caddy,
so,
what you got, Caddy?
No, just
what you got, Caddy?
No, I was going to ask you. I was looking at TikTok's question, and I was wondering, do you think the trophy room won? The reason why it was so hype was because of what happened with the trophy room 5. Meaning, there were so many pairs, and then the price shot up because remember the resale was when they first came out, the resale was low. It was like $400, and then all of a sudden you went to bed and woke up the next morning, it was $1,000.
Okay, this is what I think. Okay, I don't think the trophy room won. I think the trophy room 1 was a perfect storm because other than the 11, the 1 is the most coveted shoe.
Right.
It's like those are almost neck and neck now.
Yeah.
So the next best thing then other than trophy room getting a Jordan 11 is a Jordan 1. Then you make it in the Chicago colorway.
Mm-hmm.
Then you add the details to it. Mm-hmm. Then you number it to 12,000 pairs. Mm. Then it's a trophy room. So that was kind of like a perfect storm because they did that Jordan 1 at the right time. You know what I mean? Because Jordan 1 is at the top right now of everything, every shoe that's pretty much coming out.
Yeah.
Jordan 1 is, they reselling mids and lows now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that was like a perfect storm. So I don't necessarily know that the 5 had anything to do with that, Caddy. I think it's just the sneaker game, the shoe game as a whole, the hype around it, the exclusiveness of the shoe, it only being supposedly released online. So, everybody wanted to get their hands on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I guarantee you if they would have released that shoe like at a brick and mortar store, there would have been people out there a month before the shoe came out in line. Or at least 2 weeks ahead of time.
Well, he already had people talking about they was getting plane tickets to Orlando and booking hotel rooms and shit before they even said that it was going to be an online release only. Like, man, people already had that stuff,
And those people deserve a damn pair, because they were willing to work for that thing. But when you backdooring and just making this thing completely unfair, like that's a completely different layer to it. For people that's doing the work, if you need to camp out for 2 weeks, you got that kind of time. Because I showed on, I never would do it. First and foremost, let's be clear. You wouldn't find me. But for those that get themselves out there waiting in line for however long, y'all deserve y'all damn pair.
Right, exactly.
So
I don't go on vacation.
Give them their roses.
Go on and give them their flowers now.
Yeah, go and give them their roses right now.
I don't go on vacation for 2 weeks, much less camp out for a shoe.
Right.
For
I'm
real.
gonna answer Caddy's question right quick, and I'm gonna let him speak his mind on that.
Regular
What's
Mike,
good,
El
regular Mike?
Snacko, El
Yes,
Snacko.
sir.
Got
Mic check, mic check.
CP81, College Park 81. What's going on,
College
brother?
Park.
Appreciate
Caddy,
y'all
man.
coming through, man. Appreciate y'all coming through.
I think with the Jordan 5 trophy rooms last year? No, it was 19.
2 years
My bad.
ago.
Year before
19. 19, yeah, 19.
Mhm. Yep.
I think those was numbered to 7,000 pairs, I believe. And it was, you know, a few online, but most of them was in store.
Mhm.
And it was like you had people going leaving out of there with like 2 and 3 pairs, you know, off the rip. You fast forward to now with the trophy room ones, they go up 5,000 in production, so it's 12,000 pairs, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's online, and how they did their online thing is to me is a joke. I've never seen where you have to email this. You know what I mean? So how do I know if you even looked at it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's that though. What was the process? Because I wasn't even. I knew I ain't have a chance. I ain't go through shit for it.
I'll
So
tell you how you could tell if they didn't see it, because you got an email back saying they couldn't get through.
Well, yeah.
This is what
Oh,
happened,
okay.
Q. This is what happened.
Exceeded their limits.
Right. And this is makes it even more that it seems like of a setup. So you know if you finna do this raffle thing, right?
Mhm.
Normally, I think when Trophy Room does a raffle, it's a entry form that you fill out on the bottom. There wasn't one on there for this one.
Okay.
So that was one strike. Then they come back like 2 minutes later saying, okay, now you got to email us. So then when you go to send the email in, when you hit send, you get an email automatically coming back saying the recipient cannot receive this email because either the mailbox is full or there's a lot of traffic going to the email.
Mm-hmm.
So you try to send that like 4 or 5 times and you keep getting that email back. So
Right too.
I read it. It said try back in an hour.
Mhm.
So when 10 o'clock hit, I got my email through. I guess it went through because I didn't get any kind of confirmation back or anything like that saying that they got my email, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, it's an L no matter what.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was like the process of it.
Wow.
So you mean to tell me, you know, this is an online release. The only way they can do it is not online. You got an email for a raffle. You didn't set your email up to handle all this traffic?
That's crazy.
And then they did a surprise drop on sneakers.
Wow.
Exclusive access.
Strike 3.
Access. Yeah.
That's
Strike 3.
That's a slap in the face like a mug.
Exactly.
It's the oh man, y'all nasty trophy room.
Man.
Oh sheesh.
So you didn't know that you had to do all that?
Hell no. All I saw was when I would scroll a long timeline and everything, folks was complaining about laces and duplicates and backdoor and all types of shit. Basically everything I saw was the aftermath. It wasn't anything that was like the preliminaries, like the whole email situation and all of that. So I didn't know what the hell was going on.
So now when you go to Trophy Room and every post, backdoor this, backdoor that. Hold on, we got some royalties in the bill now. So we got Pop in the bill.
Oh,
Pop.
What's good, Pop?
My man.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you, Pop.
My man.
bow down to Pop.
Thanks for having me, man.
Oh
No,
no,
man,
problem,
we appreciate you coming on, man.
Yes, sir.
You gotta put the bill. Let's go. Yes, sir.
So
What's
give us your
going on?
thoughts. Give us your thoughts, Pop, on you know the what you've heard so far from us.
Truth be told, man, I've been kind of tapped out with the sneaker thing. I probably had like 500 pair of sneakers. I'm down to like almost 200 and something, like 250. I've been letting them go. I let go a lot of sneakers, bought it then, and I'm kind of through with it. I went to the store today to get the 4s, and the girl said last night they had them. We go there at 12 o'clock when they open. We ain't got no pairs. The security guard said they got them. She just ain't giving them to you because they think you're going to resell them. It's just,
Right.
okay. So I'm kind of through with it. Seems like everything now is trying to send us to StockX to buy the shoes or get them for the up. And I be buying Adidas and stuff like that now. I've been kind of through with it.
Yeah.
That's a trend right now, man. That's a trend with like true, passionate sneaker people like us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like
Jordans.
I'm just getting tired of it, man.
I think Caddy might be the only one up here that Caddy's still going strong, bro. Caddy's still going strong, bro.
You done sold your ass, big fella.
Yeah.
Talk to us, Caddy.
Listen, but it's hard. It's hard because we're used to a certain way of how the sneaker culture used to be, where you could walk in the stores and get shoes, get your shoes after the release date, and then it was like, okay, it's sold out. You knew about restocks, or you could find a dope pair in the outlets or a mom and pop shop or something like that. Now it's like I can't get it in the mom and pop shops because almost all those are gone. I can't get it in the regular retail shop because the resellers are beating me there. I can't get it in the outlet. Resellers are there at 9 o'clock when they open up at 10. I can't get it online because I got to fight bots.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then when I do a raffle, you ain't going to get the raffle. It's already backdoored, big fella. All you doing is just signing up for the, the subscription email so we can tell you the other trash we have in the store.
Exactly.
Or show us what you ain't going to get.
Right.
Say, not some of this trash I got to get rid of. I got to get rid of this trash.
You can't get
Man, look,
you can't get these trophy room ones, but you can get this nice trophy room t-shirt. I don't want that shit.
What'd you say, Pop?
I don't even try. I don't even try for Nike, none of that. I don't even try no more. I don't even try.
The last 2 pairs I bought for retail were favors. Like I had to give favors to get them. Going back to the Griffies. I got the Griffies because of a favor. Somebody wanted to see me win, and they made sure I got the Griffey. Like, hey, come on now. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have the shit.
But that's what it's coming
down
now
to. With the pandemic, though.
Each other.
Right now with the pandemic, you ain't able to really wham like that anyway. So it really ain't been bothering me. But just the stacking of the shoes got to me. I come down in the basement. If you see I got boxes on the floor, it's just too much, man. I used to be embarrassed about this. Dudes would come over and they be thrilled, but I was embarrassed to see all these sneakers laying around like that. But people be thrilled to see all that. I honestly was. They like, this cool. I'll be like, no, it's a lot of money right here. So I need some of that money back.
Yeah.
Right.
I gotta get some of that back. Like, but you've been doing this. I'm pretty sure y'all been doing this. This ain't really. The culture was new for me. When I got on YouTube, this stuff was new for me.
Okay.
We've been getting fresh, wearing sneakers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just this normal for us to get sneakers and stuff. But when I got on YouTube, it was, I used to watch them. I tried it. This all was new for me.
Yeah.
Leading people, this all, but we're still gonna do it no matter what. We're still gonna buy stuff. You sell 5 of them, you buy 10 of them. You still do the same thing. I still do it. I sold in the tennis. I still buy. Then my wife likes sneakers. So,
like I put in the chat. When I put in the chat, I sell and give away shoes every single year because I'm not trying to have my shit up to the ceiling. But then what like Pop said, it's like you sell or give away 5 to 10, you buy 25.
Even trying to sell your sneakers is a headache. Whereas you also tap out and just say, let me take them to the shop. Man, look, I can take them on our StockX and get rid of them. We got to come close to what I need for them because you're going to get hit in the head either way. So you either hold on, you're going to take a loss trying to sell them unless you got some good patience.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I ain't got the patience for it, man. Be playing the game with these youngins and they trying to play games with me for $20 short and all that. I ain't got the patience for people, man. So, I give you a deal. If I'm giving you shoes for like, you give me $1,500, I'm giving you shoes that cost more. I'm giving you $11. It was a dude. He was coming by and giving you letting you pick what you want to pick. And then you want to start playing games, man. That's going to cause a problem with us. So just, it'll be a headache. Just take them to the shop. Here, man, let's meet at a respectful offer. And I'm good with it.
Right.
Because I know y'all not having fun in the culture, because the culture truly is, this to me, it's not a fun experience for me, because this is different for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm never used to people being disrespected. The internet was new for me. But my son said, that's not for you. You see what I'm saying? I'm not used to you threatening me online and all that old crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I live in Baltimore, so when you tell me you gonna do something to me, you see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's different.
Ain't no more evidence for you talking about. I'm old. I'm an old man. I ain't no young. You see what I'm saying?
I just want to put it. I just want to put a disclaimer. I just want to put my disclaimer out there right now. This is some man problem shit in this culture.
That is not nah.
Listen, y'all be fighting. I'm like, what
They
the hell
want, man. Look, you won with me, bro. I ain't fighting.
Yeah,
No,
exactly, Pop.
won,
I ain't got
I'm
time for
serious.
that, bro. I ain't got time for
by
that.
myself, bro. I'm too old.
I'm like,
man.
y'all be talking about the ladies got the drama, boy. No, not in this culture. In this culture,
My wife said that. My wife said that. She said, boy, my wife said that about men, period. Even at work, she said men is worse than females.
Yeah, especially
Like with the
like this.
bickering.
Yeah,
it's tough, man.
The bickering is something I ain't never seen in this culture from men, though. This is
Exactly.
a different level than what I've ever
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. We just all share a passion for sneakers. That's all
Right.
it is.
right.
You don't know me personally. I don't know you. I might have met you on the internet. That's it. If I tell you something, I'm not going to tell you everything about me. I might tell you something,
Yeah.
but you don't know me. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I don't know you. You told me what you wanted me to know, and that's about it.
Mhm.
I'm in Baltimore. You in Nebraska or Arkansas, some goddamn way. How cool is we? I'm just asking.
Mhm.
I'm just asking. How cool is we? You know,
Right,
but
exactly.
I tried, man. I don't get along with I don't get along with people in person. So, you know, I'm too straightforward. So people
Pop,
don't
you
deal
gotta
with me.
pop. You gotta leave that ghetto side of YouTube alone. That's the project over there.
Yeah, I don't get in it no more, man. I
That's
can't
That's the
get into that. Yeah, you won with that, man.
That's the subsidized housing over there, you know.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Listen, Pop said he rolls the window up and keeps driving through. That's it.
Yeah.
I be the chump, the punk, whatever y'all want with that, man. I'm not going back and forth with you on the
Yeah.
internet, money, my pressure, my old lady looking at me like you crazy. No,
Yeah.
man, I can't do that.
Yeah.
It's stressful. I just want to share my sneakers with y'all. Like y'all, that's why I like coming in here. Hear the stories, some history about the sneaker. That's what I thought this was about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
for
all,
real,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's I don't think it's really a passion or really a love. They got the
Yeah.
passion and the love for the money now.
Money.
That's
yeah.
what it is. That's what
Yeah.
it
Money,
is.
Yeah.
the money has changed things.
Clout.
Because
Clout too.
It's
Yes,
the internet
exactly.
changed
Clout
things. Let's be
that too.
real. The internet.
That's it. That's it,
Social
Pop.
media.
The internet
That's it, Pop.
changed things.
That's
Yeah,
it,
this
Pop.
internet. This attention with this internet. Excuse me, I can't cuss on here, but I cuss. I'm gonna cuss.
You good, bro?
Yeah.
You
I done
good?
cussed
You-
about 10
You are
times.
so
already.
good, Pop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Nah,
good?
this
Go
internet,
ahead, bro.
Man, this internet a motherfucker, man. Seriously,
Hey.
like, these boys, shoot, man. You know,
The
there's some weirdos on here, bro.
The internet is
Yeah.
where
Oh,
you
we
can
know.
live out your hopes and dreams and have people think.
Yep.
There you go. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be a rapper. I could be a rapper tomorrow. Man.
Hey, you
You
can
know?
kick a freestyle right now. What you got? I know
I-
Cutie Queen got some balls.
Nah,
I
I'm
know
just
Q
throw
got
a
some balls.
hood on, a little shirt, throw a little music on. I'll be a rapper tomorrow. You see what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, Pop.
Yeah.
I go get my fat gold chain, man. What
Yeah,
up?
you
know what I'm saying?
Where my cane go at? Where my furry cane go at?
But
I
it
got
is
mine in the
some
closet.
good
You know what I'm
It
saying?
is some good people in this culture. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
It is,
saying?
man.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I think
It's
you just
just,
got to
you know-
weed out the ones that's like a cancer, and you
Right.
get to the real ones. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's some in there, man. You just got to weed the bad ones out, man. That's all
But
it is, man.
I think
That's
that's the
all it
hard
is.
part. I think that's the hard
Yeah,
part,
it
Black
is.
Kids, because you
Yeah.
got people who will fake being a real one,
Mm.
you know,
Ooh.
all the way through. We've seen it.
Well, you ready to make me get my
We've
machete?
seen it.
What you talking? Happy?
We've dealt with it
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And people be believing them like, come on, man, that ain't. If you on the internet talking crazy, ain't nothing tough about you. They don't. That's crazy. But I always tell people, don't think a person can't find you. You see now a lot of the
Facts.
young boys getting caught up because of this internet. It's not that
Facts.
safe, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
not
know, a
that.
lot
You
of-
talking
a
to
lot of
somebody
those-
50 years old, you gonna beat them up,
But
you gonna
Pop,
shoot them, you gonna do that to them. Come on, man, you scaring me.
but
I'm
Pop,
scared.
but Pop, them be the boys that don't be nowhere though.
That's the truth. Being hard as I don't know what in the house. I tell them
Yeah,
quick,
we
if
know
you
it.
fight me, I'm afraid. You scared me, man. I'm sorry. So I'm scared. You said you gonna get me in there. You scared me.
The ones that
So
talk,
yeah.
those ones that talk like that, they never at any events. So you ain't
No,
Yeah.
not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
they ain't really talking. They ain't really about what they talking about. Put it like
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
They're
you can
just
talk.
sneakers.
Yeah, you can talk all you want. I'm not going anywhere.
But let me say
I'm
this though.
staying
Let
at
me,
the house. I'm staying at the house.
let me say this though.
Yeah.
Throughout all the things that you see on YouTube as far as communities, where you got your car community or your collecting cards or your jersey
Right.
community,
Mhm.
which community is frowned upon? Is it the sneaker community?
All them communities crazy, man. I'm in the colognes too. And it's the same thing. I'm telling you, Black, it's the internet, man. It's the internet.
Wait a minute. Pause for the cause. You over there smelling good, Pop?
No, it's a lot of different. I've been in the cologne. There's a lot of different cultures going on, but you get the same thing in all of them.
Q, don't
Right.
get yourself killed.
It's the
Q,
same
do not
thing.
get yourself killed.
It's the internet. Yeah, I love colognes, man. I'm in the cologne shoots and all that.
She said, I need
But it's
smell
the
of vision
same
right
thing.
now.
You don't think y'all don't think it's the internet?
Oh, yeah.
It is. It
Oh,
is. That's
yeah,
100%.
It's definitely the internet. You know how many
100%.
people be talking smack, thinking like, "Oh, you can never get to me. I can say whatever I want because you live X amount of miles away from me." And yeah, I'm gonna have these Twitter fingers. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. And then when you finally meet up someplace, it'd be like, "Oh, hey,
this is-
bro."
This is the era.
It
This
was
is
just
the
the
era.
internet, man. You know, nah,
Listen,
that's crazy.
Check this out.
I know this for fact. So because I be at a lot of different places, and a lot of them dudes are not there, is what I'm telling y'all. So
Yeah.
all of this talking and shit that go down on these internets,
Mhm.
they're not really listen. It's all fictional. It's all make believe. Don't believe the hype. It's an illusion. Okay.
But check this out, though. This is the day and age of the troll. You got people
Yeah,
that make
yeah.
30 freaking accounts and just sit there and just troll behind the computer screen.
Because
Yeah.
they ain't got
You know
shit
what I
else
mean?
to do.
And but it's like that. It's been like that a lot, pretty much everywhere lately. It's a lot of frauds.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? A lot of frauds out there that'll say, have you thinking one thing and then it's something totally different.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
we just gotta be real with ourselves.
Yeah, you just-
If you can take it, cool. But I can't take it. So y'all won. I'm just cool, man. A few people share kicks with. I can't. I don't like the trolls and all that other stuff. It's foolish to me. I'm just here for sneakers, bro. That's it. I'm sorry that
Exactly.
a lot of people I even done met people. Sometimes people when you let them close to you, that's the bad part. Because honestly, a lot of people that I did deal with, we wouldn't have dealt with each other offline. Honestly,
Okay.
because we come from two different things. A lot of people I dealt with, they wouldn't like me offline. And that's just being honest.
Mhm.
But I enjoyed meeting different people, more
Right.
clear-minded brothers. And that was something new for me. I wanted to try that. And they was in the sneakers and stuff like that. But I said, man, I think you better deal with your jungle people because you used to how they are.
Mm.
Right.
So yeah, when I
Right.
meet these now, I say, damn, they worse than them. Like,
Right.
you can't win. You just can't win. So
Right.
For sure.
I just keep my old ass in here with my lady.
Yeah,
and
I'm
get
the
on
same
her
way.
nerves.
I'm the
Yeah,
same way,
get
bro.
on her nerves. Let people
What's up,
think
Flick?
what they want to think. That's all you
Listen.
Right.
Listen,
Exactly.
I be in my own little lane.
Slick 50.
I'll roast you down. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
I'll roast the shit out of you. But after that, I will respect you, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna laugh. We'll even kick it out and about. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to hurt nobody. Don't nobody want to come for me. Don't nobody want to come for me if they.
That's a beautiful word you said. Respect.
But
That's all respect. The
I'm never
beautiful
looking for it.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that respect. That's all we gotta do on this
it's
thing.
about having a good time. Yeah, have a good time.
just respect one another, man. You don't like everything I like. I don't like everything you like. I respect that, man.
Yeah.
That's just it, and we'll get along.
Yeah.
Just because you're doing more numbers than me on here, don't mean I gotta come at you.
Right.
Facts.
That's why nobody want to help nobody.
Yeah.
Well,
it's enough out here for everybody, man. It's enough out here for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I wish the community believed that. That's the part they need
they
to
don't
believe it.
bro.
Like there's enough out here for everybody. We could help each other, and everybody could get what they want and where they need to be, and whatever they, whatever shoe they want, all that. But it's like, nah, I don't want to do that.
Right.
I feel why should I help you? You got to help me before I help you. And it's like, all right.
That's ignorant.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be an opportunist. Like, just build genuine relationships. That's one of the things I always say. It's like everybody I have a relationship with in this culture, like for real, like it's no favors are attached to it. Like, of course, if we would do each other favors if it came to that, but it's like it's never about what we can get for each other. It's just that Sneakers brought us together and built us as as friends or whatever. But that's not the full premise of what we have. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. So
yeah,
I can get with that.
Yeah, I don't befriend nobody for a shoe. I'm trying to say that I don't befriend nobody for them to give me shit.
Right. Or who they know. Just because you might know a person, people want to get close to you, maybe they can get some looks. They do that too, and that's weird.
9 times out of 10, I know more people than most people I'm friends with. So.
Oh yeah, so you good.
Because again, I build relationship. I build real, genuine relationships. So.
I tried to be my friend. We gotta be able to cuss each other out. And then, man, you can be cool. Because I could take that shit.
That's right. You're right, though.
You can't talk shit with me. We ain't cool. I like talking shit to my boys. We need to argue about sports. It ain't got to go online when we on the phone, man. I'm going to defend my team. You defend yours. That's just what men do. Yeah. But sometimes you get like that. People get offended about that stuff, man. That's how we came up. You like LeBron. I like Mike. You might say the hell with Mike. I'm gonna say the hell with LeBron. It's cool. That's our opinion, baby. That's just what it is.
We entitled to that shit.
Yeah. Don't get too mad and go talk about I said this and lying on me and all that old crazy weirdo stuff. I'm talking to you.
They get mad at you. It's supposed to be your home over somebody that neither one of y'all know.
Thank you. Thank you.
You don't know that, man.
Hey, that's just like you being a fan. People go hard. For their teams or whatnot. I have people. I know you gonna call in tomorrow if such and such lose. For what? They ain't paying me. My job pays me. I ain't finna call in because my team. What's wrong with you?
Right.
Look at this show right here. It's so much knowledge in this show, man. When I watch this, I watch all of y'all sneaker podcasts and stuff. But the knowledge you get from it, you can tell it's not really about the culture because people don't want to learn anything.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I come in this joint, I'm back. Boy, y'all take me back to the 80s and all that, man, when I get in here. You see what I'm saying? That's what I enjoy, man. I be getting off here feeling good. I listen to Beard and all them. It'd be nice to see people doing the podcasts, but still ain't getting a lot of views, but y'all staying true to what y'all doing. And that's the good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Appreciate that.
If I don't watch, I don't know about you. I can't watch everybody now, but
that's cool.
Right.
Man, we appreciate the support, brother.
Yes, sir.
From everybody.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Like I said, we just up here doing what we love to do. You know what I mean? We ain't up here asking for nobody's money. We ain't up here asking for likes. If you like the show, hey, hit the like button. But that's on you.
Right.
Yeah, we don't ask for none of that, man.
We just like to get up here and just kick it, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And we appreciate the 10 people in the chat right now, man. Yeah. And appreciate everybody coming on here that came on here. I respect everybody up here on this panel. You know what I mean? Pop, I ain't known you that long, but just from the DMs that me and you talk
about me, but that's just how it is.
Look, man, I'll tell you like this, bro.
I want to talk to Jack one day, man. It was good talking to your brother. Finally. Yeah. But sometimes you gotta speak with people for yourself, so you you know, you
Right.
don't hear the weirdo stuff about
That-
a person.
And
I'm the
that's
most
why I
diverse
said
person ever.
it don't matter if I heard it, which I ain't heard nothing about you, but you know what I'm
Right.
saying, just from the conversation we had, I respect you. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
know you like
and I
that, but
respect
you
y'all,
been
yeah.
respectful, you know what I'm saying? You come in and show us love, so same here. You know what I
And
mean?
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
know.
remember, Pop, you know, you talking about the Section 8 side of YouTube, so we don't even
Yeah,
really
yeah,
know.
yeah.
We don't really know even what you talking about with the trouble.
Well, you know, yeah, you know, rumors always go. I hear someone, I just hear stuff I don't even be knowing. I be like, man, that'd be crazy, but
Well, I
it's
say
just
that to say
YouTube.
we ain't heard nothing about Pop. So
Mhm.
Oh,
Nah.
yeah, I just, you know, I'm direct. Just ever want to know something, just ask me. I'm gonna tell you, baby.
Yeah.
mhm.
You
Yeah,
might
I
not
remember
like it, but I'm gonna tell you.
shit. I
You
remember
see
when
me,
Pop
baby.
was doing
I'm
videos.
always by myself. I don't know what more you need to know, man. I'm with my dog
Hey,
or
y'all
my
can say
family.
you and your dog.
Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Yeah, what you need. That's who I'm
Right.
with. Me and my dog.
Shit, these new cats don't know. Pop used to do videos before years ago when he used to do his videos with the high five and showing off shoes and everything
And
in the
all
reviews.
And boys chased
Exactly.
me away. They
Hmm.
chased me away. They came. Y'all won, man. Y'all won. They chased me away, man. I'm a whore. I'm a punk. I surrender. Y'all can have YouTube. I ain't never made it down on YouTube. You think I'm gonna sit on here fussing?
Right.
Making
real.
videos. It's hard
Right.
making videos, bro. Editing, trying to run out here. A grown ass man looking crazy, doing little foot things. I gave up. Y'all can have that shit, man. I'm sorry. All that
Hey.
tomorrow with your camera. Y'all.
Pop, like when y'all had y'all show, man, I was there every Saturday night faithfully, bro, watching y'all. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
was trying to,
Yeah.
because they talked about everything. They talked about
They
sneakers,
talked about
they talked
everything.
sports. Then you could call
Right.
in. Yeah, it was
I was
lit.
trying to go that way, but you know it happens sometimes, man. Your vision ain't everybody's vision sometimes.
Right.
Great brothers,
True.
man. Respect them
True.
all, but you know everybody ain't what you know. This didn't. I'm really known offline. I've been known all my life, so this didn't mean anything. I like to talk about life. It's people you can't just do just sneakers
Yeah,
on a podcast. Come on, man.
you're
You
right.
got to switch it up. That's all I was doing. Let people join and all that
Yeah.
and come in, but you know how I get, man. It
But you
is
say
what it
you
is.
gotta let them feel you outside of the sneaker realm.
That's
Mhm.
like it's
You know
real
what I mean?
stuff going on in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corona, people dying, president stuff. We can get to the sneakers, so let's talk about something real now.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
people killing one another, like that's real.
That
Yeah.
was some dumb
Right.
shit too.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Man, we appreciate
I
everybody
enjoyed
coming up,
having
man.
you on here tonight, man. I hope I ain't
Oh,
messed
man.
the show up, but
Oh
Nah,
no,
bro.
bro. You
by
ain't
the
do
time I
nothing
got
wrong.
on, look, hey Jack, by the time I got on one of these shows,
Hey, we appreciate you gracing us with your presence, bro. Everybody.
Yes,
You,
sir.
Daddy, you know, for
Yes,
real.
sir.
Of course.
real.
man.
This is
Sure.
definitely a good chop up. You know what I mean? I think I got a little stuff off my chest, but I'm still finna sell some stuff though.
ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
should.
Go on and sell it,
Yeah.
man.
You
It's
should
yours,
sell some
man.
stuff. You should always be like kind of streamlining your collection. Like it should be.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
there's
Yeah,
nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
all it
some-
is just money sitting there.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
if you
all,
and
all it
it's your
is.
that's all
stuff.
it is, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, that's how I met Black, because I had went on a purge back in the day, and Black ain't too far from me, so we kind of like in a local shoe group, and I had to put a shoe up there that I was selling, and he reached out to me, man. And next thing you know, man, that's my brother.
Mhm.
The rest is history. You know what I'm saying?
Should that and the funny thing is that's how we met Black, because Black was selling shoes Black was watching the show, but Black was selling shoes at Sneaker Con.
Hey, Caddy, is Black a low key reseller? Is Black a
Hey man, I'm not on full size run. What y'all talking about?
His collection always amazed me, Black.
need to be,
Always used to
because they
tell a
wouldn't even-
guy, yeah, his collection always amazed me.
They
All
wouldn't
the
even
stuff he got.
understand. They wouldn't even understand your collection on full size.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on there. You don't want to be.
No.
there.
I mean, you know what? I appreciate, what y'all said about my collection. It's just the fact that I like what I like. Some people might not like it. Some people will. I appreciate you if you do, and I appreciate you if you don't.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Nobody gonna like nothing when they wasn't there. They wasn't there. Just like them forms, them forms, we couldn't even get them. Why everybody want
Man.
them? They want reseller form. Why? I
Look,
couldn't
Black,
get
it was so hard for
me.
me to get those forms, bro. I had to find this shop in Louisville. It was just this regular little boutique shop. They sold them for retail. But I got in because Adidas was sold out. Everywhere else, like these, upper named stores and stuff, boutiques, they were sold out quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I gotta have. I even said this, like, I think it was a few days before it even dropped. That's when I found out about it. I said, I gotta have that shoe, bro. Just looking at it, the age look on that, I love stuff like that, man. And
yeah,
I ain't even lying. I'm getting goosebumps right now just talking about this shit.
Truth be told, listen, when I was young, forms, all my boys used to have them.
Hey, man, forms was the shit, bro.
I had suede fingers and stuff. I couldn't get them. They people was, you know what I mean? I couldn't get them when I was young. They people was doing better than mine. So I had them, you know what I mean? My man one time handed me a pair down of his. I felt so embarrassed wearing his shoes, though, you know what I mean? But that's why I say I really want them. But they don't know nothing about that when you young, man. We couldn't, I used to look at, I was on the sideline looking at them joints, man. Like, man, were they 120, $100 back then?
Yeah, that was like 120. 120
yeah,
back then,
that was steep back then. Yeah,
that was steep. That was steep.
Yeah,
that was 84.
Yeah,
that was 84.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Your mother, my peoples ain't giving you no back then. You was in high school, something. Your peoples wasn't letting you get that. Like, why? You better go out and get a job or something.
Facts.
And what we making back then? $335 back then, and you wasn't. That was your check almost.
Man, ain't lying.
Yeah, I'm cool on them. I go to $29 store, still was fresh.
You know what? And you know what, Pop? That was the thing back in the day, being fresh. You know what I'm saying? And you look at how we came up as kids, and you look at how the kids are today. This is no disrespect to none of the kids. You know, I have teenagers. I have 20, some 20-year-olds too. But their fresh is a total different fresh from ours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like we took pride and time in putting our outfits together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like like I said, no disrespect, but it's like with them, they wake up, they don't care what they got on, they don't care how their hair is. They gonna put on some Jordans, some joggers, a little regular ass t-shirt, and they gonna do their hair like this, and they gonna walk out the door.
Walk out.
Now when I came up, and I'm pretty sure y'all was the same way. When I came up, you had to have a fresh haircut, smell good. You had to have you had to have them 501s with the crease in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you had to get up in there to get that crease.
Hey, Q, it was serious back in the day, Q. I swear it was.
On that thing.
I swear it was.
On the leads, so you had to have the leads.
Oh, they had the leads, yeah. They had the leads or the Jordache. Hey, man, look.
They don't know about that crease down the middle.
Nah, they don't. They don't.
Y'all don't remember how GQ tried on about 5 shoes? You know what I'm saying? With some different pants.
Oh, and juice. Yes.
And juice, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Make sure he had the right. Everything was tip top.
Fresh.
Yeah, that's how we was.
I know Black. I know Jack. You know when Russell's was used to be the joint. Russell sweatsuits, y'all.
Facts. Facts.
Right, yeah. Russell.
Facts.
All you need is a blue, red, black, gray. You in there.
And think about this too, Pop. Think about them. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna let you talk.
You go ahead.
Think about this, Pop. When you said something about the track suits, those velour suits back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Those things were so expensive, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you had one of those, you was like official. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you had one of those suits, you was official. Q, I'm going back into my nostalgia hour, Q.
You put it back there, boy.
I swear.
Listen,
Look,
I don't go further than the windbreaker era. I don't go further back than that.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Because my brother had all the velour suits with the pictures with the big wooden chair with the it had the round back on it.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? The bamboo chairs.
Yes. Hey, when I talk about stuff like this, man, like my upbringing at that age, it's like I get goosebumps, man, because it's almost like I'm there when if I'm talking about it or somebody else is talking about it and I feel it, I get goosebumps. And this is, that's just me. I'm nostalgia to the fullest.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what we love. That's what we love about you guys in this show, man.
Facts. TikTok. He said we took a $50 shoe and made it 6 different pairs with a simple lace swap.
Facts.
Mhm. Yeah.
Facts. Hey, get the iron on the mugs when you wash some shoestrings. Get that
Yeah.
iron on that mug.
That's why phone posits will never die for me, man. Because boy, if
them
you had
things are tanks.
phones,
Mhm.
if you had phones back in the day, you was the man.
Oh,
The
yes.
dogs and
Yes.
ball.
Yeah, if you had
was the
phones,
dog
you had
boy, boy.
you was doing
Yes.
it.
Yeah, you had a block and you was touching. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mhm.
Joints.
That's
Yeah.
how it was here in New York too. If you had phones,
Yeah.
so either you had bread or somebody in the family was doing something
Doing
to get you
something.
those phones. Yeah.
And now they be trying to weed them out. I still got my phone, you know, especially the blue ones.
Man, now phones to get to
Mhm.
the point now that's the shoe that we can definitely go into the store and buy now. That's crazy.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Well, and they still 200 something now, so nobody going in and buy them because they don't go on sale.
If it's
Well,
a
I
hype shoe, then they'll go in there and buy it. But if it's just something that's
Yeah.
nobody ain't checking for, you're gonna
Yeah.
have your purists go get them. But other than that, man, them things don't sit. Go ahead, Q.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna say, I mean, if it's a colorway I want, I ain't gonna try to wait for no under retail type of deal. Like I'll buy them if I want to buy them. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
That
Right.
230 ain't nothing to sneeze at, but shit.
Yeah.
You know, if that 230, listen, that 230 be looking like, dang, do I really want that boy? But you know, sometimes you
Yeah,
gotta go
that's
and
true.
get that thing. Yeah.
Hey,
One
that's a
thing about it lasts though. That the way they build,
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's worth
it did.
every $230 worth.
that's a
That's
fact.
a fact.
Rain, sleep, or snow, them phones good for you.
Yes,
Yeah, they
sir.
are.
Tanks. They built them things
I
to
still had
last.
I had my pink phones on in the snow the other day. It was listen.
Yeah, you good. Long as you ain't had no uptowns on, you good.
In the snow, you don't want them on in the
Yeah.
snow. Nah,
Mm.
not in the snow.
Hey,
Well,
that's a fact, TikTok. That is a fact.
what he
The
say?
young kids ain't never iron their damn shoelaces.
They probably ain't never cleaned no laces. either.
Nah, they probably ain't
You
did.
have to clean-
Bro,
you
I
have to clean it.
to this day I still do that. After I clean my laces, break out the ironing board and sit there and will iron them laces out. And my wife would look at me like, "Are you really ironing your laces?" Yes.
Yes.
Do y'all still clean y'all shoes when y'all take them off?
Yes.
There's the
Mhm.
lace.
That's a must. That's a must.
Yeah, the bottom, my big boy. I can't stand a dirty bottom.
That's a must.
I can't stand. Yeah, I clean
Oh,
as
yeah.
soon as I take them off. Clean
I look at it like
Oh,
this.
no, I don't
You
clean
don't know
them
what's
as
on the bottom. Go
That's
ahead, Q.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say I'm lazy. I don't clean them as soon as I take them off. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Might wait a day or two.
Some days I do, some days I don't. Yeah, some days I do, some days I don't. But
Yeah.
I will sit there. I'm old school. I will sit there with a toothbrush and detergent and a little bit of water and go to work on the shoe.
Yeah.
Like old boy said, knuckle up, man. Put them
Yep.
laces in between them knuckles, knuckle
Yeah.
them up,
Yeah, the
man.
laces, you gotta get up in there with them
Yes,
laces.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
can talk about
And
this
some
all day.
Ajax. Don't forget the Ajax now. I used to clean my joints with Ajax. All this
Yeah,
Hey
leaking
man,
and stuff.
look, pop. Don't give them all the secrets. Now they got
Give
Jason
them all
Mark
the
and
secrets.
Rejuvenator now. Let them
Yeah,
stay. Let them do that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, my mama was a nurse. We had that white shoe polish in the house. If I had a scuff,
Yeah.
touch them up with the white shoe polish.
Yep.
You couldn't tell me that. I'd be like, let me just fix this right here, clean this right here. I was good to go.
straight.
Me and my brother, we used to be on that comment, pour a little comment on the little sink ledge thing.
Yeah.
Up in there. I remember. Because I didn't have like until I got my own job. Before I had my own job at 14, listen, I had to preserve the shit out of my shoe. Because
Thank you.
the same shoe I wore to school, I wore to play basketball in too. Like for a minute. For a minute, that was my reality. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
So I had to make sure that shoe looked as pristine as I
Yes.
possibly could keep that thing. So
Mhm.
you know.
And you don't lose that. That's little stuff you learned you was doing since you was young, and you still do it. I don't care how many I got; they still got to be clean.
Right, right.
Still
Like I
gotta be
said,
clean.
you know, you can.
Hey, that's true though. You throw that shoe polish on there, that's the cheat code.
Listen, my mom was a nurse. She kept shoe polish in the house, and we had she would bring alcohol pads from the hospital. You
Yeah.
couldn't tell me that. I get that little scuff out with an alcohol pad. Now I see nowadays they doing videos talking about, oh yeah, we have this deglazer that removes these scuff. Man,
Yeah.
you know, get the hell out of here. A quick alcohol pad, just 2 wipes. I'm good to go.
You good to go, exactly. I
Man,
think I
know I
seen
done
that.
polished some shoes up. Man, I know I done polished a lot of my shoes before.
Hey, there were certain
sir.
things that there was certain things that shoe polish could not fix. I had to I don't know if y'all remember them Dr. J's that had they had rebuilt them for like in year 2000. It was like Dr. J
Yeah.
2000 or something like that.
Oh, had the react
I
juice in
remember.
it.
Yeah, I had an all white pair, right? So I called myself trying to cheat the game. They got a little dirty, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to scrub them out. So what I do? I throw them in the washer. But what did I do additionally? I put bleach in that thing.
Oh,
Mm.
oh my God.
Them things came out pink as a damn pink as a damn baby blanket. Tried to put
Hey.
some polish on that. That was not gonna work, boy. That thing was pink as hell.
Dang,
That
that
polish,
long, man.
that
Hey,
polish
regular
did-
Mike stupid, man. Regular Mike stupid.
Listen, let me throw Mike under the bus. Mike and a couple of them came to my house with some Jordan 10s because we all had the Jordan 10s with the cap.
Mhm.
So they came to the crib and we sat in the hallway of my apartment building, my parents' apartment building, sitting there cleaning shoes with toothbrushes. And I bring out the white polish, cleaned up all the shoes, got the alcohol pads, all of them was sitting there shining. It was about 6 of us sitting in the hallway.
They just got the white looking like patent leather, huh?
Looking like a glazed donut out there. Looking like a Krispy Kreme out there.
Eggs, dog.
Get that stuff off of them, dog.
Oh,
Oh,
Exactly.
snap.
oh, that
What's
is
good,
funny.
Mr. Bell? Oh,
What's
man.
going on,
Man,
Man, this
Man,
has
we
been a
almost,
blessing tonight, man. I really appreciate y'all having me on this.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
sir, man.
Yeah, it's all love,
Appreciate you.
man. I was about to say, man, we about to hit this 2-hour mark. We finna get ready to shut it down. We could go all night talking about stuff.
I
like
know,
that.
man, because
Man,
once you
you
have a
talking-
good conversation, boy, in this joint, we
Facts.
could be talking all night.
yeah.
But see, that goes back
Right.
back to saying you got a good core of people on this panel that has
Mhm.
passion. It's no drama. It's all fun and games. We talking about stuff that we love. I mean, don't get no better than that.
Right.
No.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Dope conversation
Absolutely.
with dope people, man. You know what I mean?
Facts. Even the chat, man. The chat.
Right.
Don't forget the chat, man. We got to shout the
Shout
chat
out
out,
to the
man,
chat.
because
man.
they were still engaged. They still here.
Yeah,
So,
you
hey,
rocking
man,
with
we
us.
appreciate you, man.
Right.
TikTok, regular Mike. Bear came in. College Park still here.
Oh,
man.
bro, bear.
Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody rocking with us, and definitely appreciate y'all coming on and chopping it up with us, man. This was a let me see how I can put this. This was therapeutic for me,
Yeah.
for real, like
Mhm.
for real. You know,
Absolutely.
with y'all and just getting a little frustrations out. And I ain't trying to sound like the old geezer that's mad at
Oh, that's
everybody
all right.
and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Some stuff I'm just getting tired of. That there's a lot of stuff. And I told Black and Caddy this not the other day. There's a lot of stuff that gets through now
Mhm.
that wouldn't ride back in the day.
For sure.
Facts.
Right. Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? There's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that slides through now that wouldn't ride back in the day. And a lot of people let me see how I can put this. There's a lot of sensitive
Talk
people out there.
heavy. Talk heavy, man. We here.
A
Talk
lot of
heavy.
sensitive people out there. You know what I mean? So
Sure.
I think we all need to get out our feelings, you know what I mean? And just, let stuff go. You know what I
Right.
mean? We I think a lot of us in this game, we haven't bought our way in this game.
Right.
We've been here because this is what we wanted, and we can't, we came up through the years, been through some stuff, and we all should understand how each other feels.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? When it comes to how we feel about these shoes and stuff like that. And then a lot of times we tend to let a lot of BS come in with the shoes.
That's
It's
fair.
just shoes. It's just shoes. You know what I mean? It's just shoes. You know what I mean? So
That's it.
appreciate y'all coming up here, man. And I'm gonna shut up and let y'all
Man,
do
you
y'all
want to sell
thing.
you some of your shoes? Sell some of your shoes, man. It's all
Oh yeah. There's no doubt about that. Yeah.
yeah.
I got
Time.
bills.
Yeah, you're gonna sell 20, you're gonna buy 30. Just that's what you do. You sell shoes. Yeah, you sell them to get the other stuff though. That's what you do.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah, right.
Still
Exactly.
20 by 30.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, because I was talking to Black about this, and then next thing you know, the next day I like, yeah, man, I got these coming in, and I got these coming back. We're like, well, hold on, brother. I thought you was
Oh, snap.
It ain't easy.
Yeah.
You just
I
got
the Tyrone Biggums. I got the Tyrone Biggums. You know what I'm saying?
You got any more shoes, man?
Pookie. He's calling me.
Oh man.
I dumped my ones first. I dumped all the hot ones first. So I said, if I love ones. So I said, if I want to start selling, let go of the stuff you really like first. So I start letting go of the ones. Then I just said, fuck all the rest of the shit. Anything, That's what I do.
Wow, that's a good strategy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's how
problem,
I just want to let my one. Boy, I be crying like a mother, boy, looking at the price of my ones and what I let my ones go for. I ain't lying. I be woo.
My problem is separation anxiety, bro. Because if I sell something and I might regret it, I'll be like,
You will be.
Hey, that man should get some money for all the memes he created.
You will have an attitude with the people you sold them to and all that. Man, I sold that
every time.
My shoes so cheap.
like, man, let me get my shoes back, man.
Right? I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
ask my shoes back, man.
Yeah,
Travis, what
it's going
shoes?
down sooner or later.
I wouldn't even go trip. Look, I wouldn't even go trip.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
Y'all stay
Yeah,
blessed, man. Anytime, man. I appreciate it tonight, man. All y'all stay healthy, man. Stay COVID free, though. Please.
Yes,
Please.
sir, man.
6
Appreciate
feet.
you, bro.
Appreciate you. Pop.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate
Man,
you. Do the same, man.
Appreciate you, Pop, man.
All right. Nice talking to y'all in the chat. Y'all be blessed, too.
Yeah,
Yes,
be
sir,
blessed.
man. You be blessed.
Okay.
Good seeing you, Pop.
This is
Don't
dope
get
show,
quiet
man.
now.
I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this.
Oh no.
Don't get quiet now. Everybody got quiet. Oh, go ahead, though, man. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Nah,
direct.
nah,
I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying I enjoyed this, man. Y'all shout y'all stuff
Oh,
out,
yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Q.
It's a good time, man. I'm just I'm just the lady that likes some shoes, Q the queen, you know what I mean? Nothing over the top, Just thank you guys for, letting me be involved in the convo.
Thank you.
I think Hop, like what you said, it was therapeutic, but I think we've all come to the conclusion that a lot of us are feeling this way, and it's no coincidence, right?
No.
That lets us know that there is a certain energy that's going on. That is a turnoff in a way, and we kind of trying to find our reasons to kind of stick around and continue to enjoy it. I think the connections that we've made do help us still have fun with it, of course. So
Right.
That's a part
fact.
that's a part of what keeps me for sure. So
That's a fact.
certain things I buy and I don't even share it because it's like I just want to have that moment for myself because it's just I'm just kind of in that frame of mind right now. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot of what you're feeling. So, but yeah, thank you guys again for tonight. It was a good talk.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank
coming
you.
through. And
To the queen.
I always
Thank you.
appreciate your support. Yeah, I always appreciate your support.
I'm sorry. Let me my country swing. To the queen. Thank you. To the queen.
that country twang, boy.
There you go. Yeah, what you talking about, man? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all having me on. This was fun. This was fun just getting to talk and talk about something we've been feeling for a minute. How we've talked about it, multiple times.
Extensively.
Exactly, extensively, and this was fun and it was good to get it off our chest. Like you said, it was therapeutic. But if y'all don't know, I'm Cadillac Jackson.
I'm
on
you got
the
a show? Y'all got a show?
Got a show called Talking Kicks. Comes on Wednesdays. It'll be on this Wednesday, 8:30. So come check us out.
The People's Podcast.
Facts.
8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all know I love y'all, each and every one of y'all, Hot, Black, Q, y'all family. So thank y'all for having me on. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. Appreciate you coming through, man, and giving us your opinion. I'm gonna let Hop close the show out. So I will go next. It's your boy Black Ass African, the sneaker historian, Marvin. I don't have my shades on today, but it will come soon. So y'all check it out.
Marvin.
Hey, what you doing now? But like you said, man, it was a dope. It was
Right.
Whoa.
Okay, OG.
That's what he get.
He put a little vibrato in there.
OG gonna charge you royalties for that.
He got close to the microphone.
Yeah. Expected papers in the mail.
Hey man, we gotta cut that out. Then we gotta cut that out. We gotta edit that out.
Hey man, we'll never be as great as Talking Kicks, man. But
facts on all levels.
I'm better than us already.
Negative.
But
hey, I got one for you. Hold on, Caddy. Say that again, Caddy. You said we better than y'all already.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Negative.
Oh man. But
yeah, man.
Yeah, appreciate the chat for coming through, rocking with us for over 2 hours, man. We normally try to do like an hour now. But once you start talking about, you start talking and you start talking to good people that shares the same, qualities and conversation and opinions that you have. It could have went on forever, man. So it is good to actually, like Hop said, and all of us agreeing that this is a therapeutic time that we can just get stuff off our chest and kind of woosah a little bit, you know what I mean? So appreciate y'all, for rocking with us. Appreciate the chat coming through. Yeah, man. Y'all keep Cali Vegas in your thoughts. It's nothing serious, but like I said, man, just keep them in your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I had numerous people just, inboxing me saying, hey, man, just tell Cali, man, we love him, we appreciate him, and, hope to see him soon. Hope everything's good, So Cali, like I said, Cali, that's the Retro Talk Forum, brother. Nothing's going to change regardless of, him being out or, whatever. It's not going to change. And I told him that. He was like, much love, we going to keep in contact. So with that being said, I'm Black Ass African, one half of Retro Talk Forum, your Nostalgia Hour, and I'm gonna pass it over to. Got it wrong. That way.
The other way. Your other left.
Yeah, I got it wrong. My bad.
Right. Nah, man, this was dope. Like I said, I had a good time tonight, man. Just chopping it up with everybody, and I appreciate everybody coming through. We didn't even really plan to put the link in the chat, but I felt like, with the people that was in the chat, I wish we could have got a few more people, but to come tell us about their experiences. But definitely, I always love it when Caddy joins us, and Q. Appreciate you coming on as always, and the support, man. We appreciate everybody's support, man.
We love y'all, man.
Yeah, the people that rock with us, man. I love it. I love it. Pop came on here, man, and blessed us, and I appreciate everybody.
Well,
love all y'all, man.
If anything, this should show y'all that we love y'all. We appreciate what y'all bring. Please don't stop. So I'm gonna shut up now. Go ahead.
Oh no, I received that. Like they say, I received that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's your boy Hop. We might be back next week. Might be the week after that. We kind of like doing shows like every other week now.
Hey, we doing pop-up shows, so just keep your notifications on. That's how you find out.
Yeah,
we're doing pop-up shows now.
The notifications been working because that's how I knew y'all was on.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the feedback. Great job, StreamYard and YouTube. And
Hey man, she really follows these country boys, man.
Yeah. I got you.
Hey, you've been down with us since day one, for real.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
love
Day one.
your show. I absolutely
That's
love
right.
y'all show. Nobody's doing it like this. I mean, this is an element that's very necessary, and I appreciate y'all for even thinking up this concept, coming together, and really executing. Man, just please don't stop. That's all I'm asking. Please.
Appreciate that. We really appreciate that. You know, that's. I think I'm gonna cry. I ain't gonna have the thug tears. You know, shout out. You know, to the homie OG. You know, what I mean? Yeah. I'm not gonna cry. No, for real. That's it, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm done. Thank y'all.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate you.
Good night.